So Apple have just announced their latest new Apple TV 4K, the new Apple Watch Series 3, the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, and the big one, the iPhone X. Now, should you be excited about this, or is Apple just playing catch up with the competition? Let's dive in.
From Auckland, New Zealand, and in partnership with Gorilla Technology, your 3 minutes with host Paul Spain starts now.
Business and technology commentator,
technology expert Paul Spain.
So let's look through these announcements quickly. The Apple Watch Series 3, an embedded SIM card. Well, Apple aren't the first to do that and to put that in a phone, but it looks like their approach is pretty slick. It's going to work well. Unfortunately, only available in a few markets. So New Zealand, where I'm based, not available. It's off the cards for now. So if I want to go out for a run or a walk, or I want to go out with my wife, leave the phone behind and have my phone just for those emergency communications, sorry, Paul Spain, doesn't count for you. You live in the wrong country. And that will be the case for a lot of people around the world. What about this new Apple TV 4K? Well, Apple certainly aren't the first to come to the market there with ultra high definition, but it's good to see that coming through from Apple, and interesting what they're doing with the TV app, though again that's not available in all markets, but I think a positive move there, bringing that simplicity of their TV app to watching live sport and live news. And of course, over time, that will become available more broadly as well. So, the new phones, the iPhone 8 and the 8 Plus. Well, nice improvement and iterations there. Great to see Apple finally come to the party with wireless charging. Boy, we've had that for so many years in other devices and have been wondering what's happening here, Apple. Well, they've got it. They've nailed it. Looks like good improvements overall, but not super groundbreaking with the 8 and the 8 Plus. In fact, it almost seems cheeky for them not to call these the 7S, 7S Plus, but certainly there's some design changes there, glass back and so on, but not completely mind-blowing. So it really all rests on this new iPhone 10 or iPhone X as it's written. This is a stunning looking device. Now, we've seen from Samsung and LG the sort of edge-to-edge screen, but Apple have taken that a step further, and the screen looks glorious on this new iPhone 10, 5.8 inch screen, so there'll be just one size. It's going to have the dual cameras, facial recognition, so the home button is gone. There's no more Touch ID, fingerprint recognition. It's all about facial recognition. Of course, you've got the waterproof capability again, and you've got that wireless charging. Superb cameras. Looks like a really nice phone. Now, is it worth paying an extra 50%, nearly 50% to step up to the iPhone 10? Well, that will be up to you to decide. You've got to make that call. It is a big price increase, but it's a really nice phone. Not out until November the 3rd, but I'm certainly looking forward to having a play around with it and using the new iPhone 10. Hey, that's it from me. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll catch up with you again next week on my next weekly video.